La play ya ka booking nakabenta ka kalitata Nexon. Wan cha ka Frank Motors Lightco, lani phone hau number harum ban pip company.
Wemeli ka UDP na mukayaw uba New Yorki sungo ula penpau ka jingsong kya halo ka Khubor jong ka jingmi ka sang Lehnoh Thymmai ha kaput ka bahab ha block 1 ka blatip da ka United People's Front of Karbi Longri UPFKL ha ka ba ulong ba ka jingtmu ha ka ba ulong ba ka jingtmu jong ka ni ka sang kai klau ba Thymmai ka long man pintiang pinsmit iki para khasi penar ki basa ha block 1 bat bandawa pisaru na ki nongshong shnong ha kaput jong ka West Jaintia Hills but West Karbi Anglong. Uba New Yorki ulawan ra yakani kamat ban kren hapo ka Jingdon bar menta ka singi palay lingba ka call attention. Ulapin kan maru ya ka jingkala poiwer ki padba khasi penar ha block 1 house nam arhajar lai namar ka jingkan turput jeng ki Karbi ha kaput. Ha ka jo ka por UMLA ka UDP ulapin pauru ka Jingdon kam mansnai ka surak na khat ka sla bat mujam namar bon sin ha badan ki jingya kaji namar bon habadan ki jingya kaja ki Karbi ki ju khangru ye ki surak da ka bapin ngan da ki dieng batti ye ki thlio bat khang ya lingba ki khasi penar. Haba jubab halo kate kamat umintri rangba ka jylla u konrad ki sangma ulapen tip ba ka soka kala Pynkhlaiñ minta ye ki bor Pahara kaput ka jylla bat Assam hadien ka Khubor balami ka kenhun kai klau ba Thymmai ki Karbi ka UPFKL ulaong ba watla kalami ha kilat pathai Khubor Hynrei kampat shimla don ka jingtep ba Thikna na kitanat sintiat lane ka jing ujor da kinu ki brio ba kila yo pdyang ki shiti dawa pisa na ka UPFKL. Halo ka jingker pat jong Emily bansnai ka surak hakat kasla bat mojam menteri rangba ula itu ba ula dap yakran bat usimbut menteri rangba bakmi ya katanat PWD roads bat katanat kalapen kre ya ka detail project report DPR Hynrei ladadon ki binta jong ka surak ki bahab hapo ki jingya ka japut ki jing e ki laban mi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Under Rule 54.1 of the Rule and Procedure on Conduct of Business, I would like to call the attention of the Deputy Chief Minister in charge room upon the news item published in Maupo dated 2nd August 2023 under the caption Mi Kekunhun Kai Klau Thymmai Ki Karbi Chong Sir Khasi Penar Basa Block 1. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to thank you for allowing me to raise this very important issue. And as we all know, and as we have seen that interstate border issue is one of the main priority of this present government, and I really appreciate the effort of the government and also the effort that has been put by the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to resolve this very important issue. But, sir, I have some few submissions. First of all, sir, as I've said before, I would like to thank you for permitting my call attention. And this call attention is not only aimed at drawing the attention of the House, but more importantly, sir, to impress upon the government of the need to prioritize this matter, as it has the potential to disrupt the communal harmony in the disputed area, which are still under negotiation with the government of Assam, and this could arrest the peaceful approach of both the state governments. And this may lead to further delaying the ongoing border resolution talk. And also, sir, this does not augur well for the future of our state and especially of our brethren who have been separated from us by a notification in 1951 under the grab of administrative convenience then while we were under undivided Assam. Without going any further, sir, first I would like to submit my attempt at translating the news report that appeared in the local newspaper Maupo dated July the 2nd August 2023 under the caption Mi Kekunhun Kai Klau Thymmai Karbi Chong Sir Khasi Penar Basa Block 1, which when translated to English, sir, read as a new militant outfit of the Karbi has surfaced. Khasi Penar inhabitants of Block 1 are in fear psychosis. The report, sir, that was dated July the 2nd August 2023 read as follows. The inhabitant of Ilaka ng Labang ng Pulot, Pangam Raliang, publicly known as Block 1, have expressed their deep concern and fear at the surfacing of this new militant outfit known as the United Front of Karbi Long, UPF-KL, as per the local news report of the Karbi Anglong on the 29th and 30th of July 2023. And also, sir, two of the members of this outfit have been arrested by the police of Manja Police Station, Karbi Anglong, and whose name are Sanjay Ingti and Rajesh Pongcho, both residents of Jingdon under Block 1 area. And from these two, sir, as per the report, the police have managed to seize 2 pistols, a hand grenade, and also, sir, at the same time, many incriminating demand notes have been recovered under the name of the UPF-KL. Although, sir, the police did not reveal the name on this demand note, but some sources revealed that they were meant to serve to the Khasi Penar community. And as per survey conduct independently, sir, it was further revealed that the new outfit has recruited more than 500 members, and the main objective of the formation of this new outfit is to terrorize and instill fear amongst the Khasi Penar inhabitants in Block 1 area, sir. So let me remind the House, and let us not forget the historical facts that are present in the record of both the states that tells us the story of how the Khasi Penar inhabitants of Block 1 were made refugees in the year 2003, where around 5,000 of them have to flee their ancestral villages and seek refuge in Satsniang village. So the political planned intimidation of the Karbi to instill fear on Khasi Penar residents of Block 1 is one of the old strategies that they have been adopting to capture our rightful land, which today are classified as disputed area in the modus operandi of the Karbi people. And also, Mr. Speaker, sir, the imposition of illegal payments to avail road to economic, medical and educational facilities by a section of the Karbi outfit under no constitutional provision is but an illegal planned harassment. And it has been a traumatic and harrowing experience that our people have acclimatized to all because they believe that one day they will constitutionally be a part of Meghalaya again. And this very hope, sir, give the people, the Khasi Penar people, the strength and resilience to live this subdued life, and with a very high anticipation that our state leader will not let them down. And Mr. Speaker, sir, in this very august House, to you, I have this one very important question. Is it not our responsibility to correct this historical injustice meted out to our own Khasi Penar people? Sir, however, in course of my late father's attempt and even my own personal attempt to bring this issue to the many government of our beloved state, I have at this juncture only what follows as a probable solution. One, sir, since 1951, our people have been cut off from accessibility to basic need. They have succumbed to what is available as dictated upon by our inherent survival instinct. One of the most important roads in Block 1 area, sir, known as the Katkasla Mujam Jikendeng Road, which is only accessible in winter time. And this is the only road, sir, in Block 1 which do not pass through a Karbi village. It is very important, sir. The road does not pass through any Karbi village. Why I am raising this very important issue, sir? most of the road that the people of Khasi Pahara use in Block 1 area. They have to grow or they have to pass through several Karbi villages. And when there is some communal clash happen, such as the incident in Khanduli, where a communal clash happened between the Khasi, Pahara and the Karbi. All the road that the Pahara people used to travel, sir, the people from Karbi, they dug a very big hole, they cut trees in order to block the road so that they cannot use or access it. So that's why, sir, this very important road I've raised on the floor of the house not less than 3 times. And personally, sir, I've met the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge PWD so many times. And once again, sir, in this very august house, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to once again request upon our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge PWD, sir, to kindly take a special consideration for the construction of this very important road, sir, the Khatkasla Mojem Jingdon road. And if we construct this road, sir, it will provide a lifeline. And in case if some communal clash happen, the people, the Khasi Pahara population, they can run through a road which does not pass through a Karbi village, sir. And also, sir, point number 2. Again, this issue also, sir, I have raised on the floor of the house, and that is to set up one PHC either in Psir or in Molober village. Till now, all these people, all these villages in Block 1 area, they have to come all the way from Mojem, from Lamarang, from Shillong Thymmai, which is around 25 to 30 kilometers away. They have to come all the way to Sasniang village, sir. So that's why, sir, I would like to request upon the government. We have seen that the government has done so many good things for the people and for the state as a whole. So, sir, I would like to request upon the state government and especially through our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to kindly look into this matter and to set up a PHC either in Psir or in Molober village, sir. So, in light of the above, through you, I humbly request the state government to kindly lend a serious intervention at all the levels so as to alleviate the plight of our own people residing in this area who are subjected to untold suffering for no fault of theirs. So with this very few submissions, sir, I would like to thank you once again for giving me a chance to raise this call attention, and with a very high hope, sir, that our Honorable Chief Minister and also our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge PWD Road, they will take keen consideration in the issue that I have raised just now, sir. Thank you, sir.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge to reply, please. Chief Minister.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I am thankful to the Honourable Member, Shri Nujurki Sungo, for having tabled the call attention notice in this August House on the news item, which appeared in the newspaper Umopor dated 2nd of August 2023 under the caption Mika Kinhun Pynkhlaiñ Thymmai ki Karbi Shongsiar ki Khasi Pahara Basaha Block 1. Sir, I heard the statement given by the Honourable Member, and of course the reply was based on the caption that had come in, but his discussion had gone to other areas of development and the concerns of the border issue. So I will try to reply to his concerns, and I will refrain from going into the lengthy reply that was made. But I would just like to go in some of the operative parts concerning this particular matter. So first and foremost, sir, the letter had come to us from the Jaintia students movement, and based on this letter and the information provided by them on this letter, Sir, we are, of course, replying and acting on the actions are being taken on that matter. And the first thing I would like to mention, sir, is that from the government side and the police side and the district administration side, so we are working tirelessly, sir, to ensure peace and tranquility prevails in the region. In fact, sir, based on the media reports, again, sir, these are all based on media reports, that there was a united People's Front of Karbi new militant outfit, as per media reports and as per the letter given to us based on that media report. And hence, sir, we have not taken things lightly. We have, in fact, ensured that our manpower and security forces have been enhanced and tightened in all the police units, such as the Sait Sama Outpost, Nartyang Police Station, and armed personnel and special force personnel have been increased in all these locations after these inputs through the media, again, have come in. But I would like to state here, sir, that though the reports have been coming to us, there is no specific concrete intel that we have received, or no specific complaints being reported officially by any of the people that they have received any kind of extortion notes. And hence, there is no specific intel by the police and the government on these activities, but nonetheless, we are not taking any chance, and hence, based on the newspaper clippings, concerns of the different organizations, we have increased our manpower presence in the border area, especially close to these locations, which I mentioned earlier, sir. Sir, apart from that, I also would like to state that the concerns of the honorable member, of course, are very important, and as correctly mentioned by him, that the history of the entire Block 1 and Block 2, the entire state is aware about how, for administrative convenience at that point in time, the transfer of the Block 1 and Block 2 area was done then. And of course, it is part of history, and it is part of records which are very much available to Government of Assam, Government of Meghalaya, and the central government, sir. And hence, given those circumstances, as a state government, keeping in mind the concerns of the people living in that area, we have started engaging with Assam government on this issue, along with the Karbi District Council. And these are complicated matters, and hence I will refrain from going into the details of what the discussions are or how we are moving forward. But the important point is that Government of Meghalaya, for the very first time in such a serious manner, of course past governments also have made their efforts, but never have we seen this kind of effort in all the areas of differences that were there, that the state government, along with the Assam state government, has been engaging to find an amicable solution to this entire problem. So, sir, we are working on it, and in fact, in the first week or second week of October, as I have already mentioned and informed the House, that there will be another round of meeting with the counterparts, that is the regional committee chairmen and the Honorable Chief Minister and the government of Assam, to discuss the matters, and there will be a special focus being given to Khanduli, PCR, Block 1, Block 2 area, keeping in mind the current situation and the slight tension that was prevailing out there. So apart from that, I also would like to share that that as a state government, we have been continuously working towards the overall development of the state, and large number of roads have already, in fact, in the concerned MLA, the mover of this call attention, is aware that in his constituency also many roads which were neglected in the past, for whatever reason, many roads have been taken up. Many areas of concerns, whether it's schools, whether it's medical units, PHC, CHC, sub-centers, the government has made concerted effort to ensure that we are able to provide all-round development to his area and all the other areas in the state as a whole. And of course, the concerns he had raised about the road that was mentioned, keeping in mind, of course, the political situations that are there, certain areas which are there, I can understand which could fall under the areas of differences. That aside, whichever areas are very clearly within the clear jurisdiction and not falling in the areas of differences, the government is examining all those areas of developments which can be done there. The road that has been mentioned by the honorable member, I have just on the sides spoken to our Deputy Chief Minister, and he mentioned to me that the DPR is in preparation stage, and it is an important road, and the DPR has been prepared. So the action has been taken on that road. But as I said, if the road is or any section comes under disputed area or areas of differences, I should say, some complications could come up. But apart from that, we will definitely examine, we will definitely prepare the DPR, and based on obviously the inputs we receive from the PWD department, planning and finance will move on that. But of course, we wait for the DPR first, sir. Number two, sir, of course, you had mentioned about the PHCs and in certain areas. Again, sir, these are areas very close to the areas of dispute. In fact, some of the areas mentioned by him are areas of differences even now as we speak. Hence, keeping all of those factors in mind, wherever possible and in discussion with counterparts, especially when it comes to areas of differences. So we will try our best to ensure that people don't suffer. Sir, in the previous discussions also, even during the previous governments and previous chief ministers, there has always been a very important point that all the governments have tried to focus on, which is that at any given point, development activities must not stop. And hence, we have always tried to ensure that because of the differences in the border area, in terms of the areas and the boundary, the people of that particular area should not suffer. And hence, there's always been an effort, though there have been situations where always locally we find some kind of concerns being raised by certain groups or administrations, and which happens, and that's the reason why we are trying to find a solution in the long run. But we are aware, sir, about the difficulties that are there in that area, and I have in fact met the honorable member a number of times. He's somebody who is very concerned about the issue, and time and again he has brought different members from the border villages to meet me and to express their concerns, and I sincerely appreciate that. And I can also inform him that as he's aware, many projects are being taken up, and we will examine all the proposals that have been given by him, and we will look into these matters and see where it's possible to move into which areas, and I will personally discuss those matters with him even after the session is over, sir. So, sir, these are the concerns and these are the clarifications I would like to give. And as mentioned regarding the new outfit, as I said, the intelligence inputs and complaints officially have not come to us. Official complaints have not come to us in terms of any kind of FIR or any kind of reports. And as I said, the intelligence also, the reports have not come to us from our side, from the state government side. We are relying on a newspaper article that has come out. Of course, the newspaper article also mentioned that 2 people were arrested. So these are all based on the paper reports. But as I said, sir, we don't take anything lightly, and we are taking it very seriously. And we will ensure that sufficient manpower is there to ensure that the protection that is required and the safety that is required is given to our people. With these few clarifications, sir, I would like to resume my seat.
You may seek one clarification if required.
Mr. Speaker, sir, first of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for giving a very extensive reply, sir. And personally, sir, from my side, I have high hope and expectation on the present government and under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, sir, that things will be moving in the right direction in Block 1 area. And sir, with regard to that PHC that I make a request, because since here we only have one sub-center, sir, so I think maybe there won't be much of a problem if we upgrade it to a PHC, sir. So once again, sir, thank you so much for allowing me to raise this call attention. And also at the same time, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for the extensive reply.